From this video, you will get tips to prepare for JN0-364 Service Provider Routing and Switching Specialist JNCIS-SP exam. Overview of JN0-364 Service Provider Routing and Switching Specialist JNCIS-SP exam. JN0-364 exam details. Exam objectives. Preparation tips for the JN0-364 exam. 1. What are 3 extension headers supported by IPv6? Choose 3. A. Destination options. B. Hop-by-hop options. C. Protocol. D. Header checksum. E. Fragment. Answer: A, B, E. 2. What prevents routing loops in a single area OSPF network? A. The Bellman-Ford algorithm. B. The Dijkstra algorithm. C. Forwarding policies. D. Routing policies. Answer: B. 3. What information is determined by using the asPath attribute included in the BGP update message? Choose 2. A. The presence of a routing loop. B. The total number of next hop devices to reach a prefix. C. The origin of a route from IGP or EGP. D. The shortest asPath to reach a prefix. Answer: A, D. 4. You are configuring BGP on a Juniper router to peer with an external provider. After committing the configuration, the BGP session remains in the idle state. Which configuration issue would prevent the BGP session from progressing beyond the idle state? A. The peer IP address is unreachable. B. The local as number is higher than the peer's as number. C. The peer is configured with a different router ID. D. The BGP group type is set to internal instead of external. Answer: A. 5. Which 2 statements about graceful restart are correct? Choose 2. A. Graceful restart restarting router mode is not enabled by default. B. Graceful restart helper mode is enabled by default. C. Graceful restart requires that GRES be enabled. D. Graceful restart uses non-stop bridging for forwarding operations. Answer: A, B. 6. You are monitoring OSPF on a router and notice frequent state changes between full and down. Which condition would cause this behavior? A. Physical interface flapping. B. Route preference mismatch. C. Area ID mismatch. D. MTU mismatch. Answer: A. 7. A service provider is onboarding a new enterprise customer that operates multiple branch offices, each with its own set of VLANs. The customer requires transparent Layer 2 connectivity between sites while maintaining separation of internal VLANs. The provider must also ensure that customer VLAN identifiers do not conflict with other customers on the shared infrastructure. Which solution would provide the desired results? A. Extend customer VLANs using queue-in-queue tunneling. B. Deliver Layer 3 VPN services using MPLS. C. Aggregate customer traffic using GRE tunnels. D. Provide Internet access with NAT and firewall services. Answer: A. 8. You are evaluating BGP between two Juniper routers and the BGP session is stuck in the idle state. What would cause this behavior? A. The BGP hold time is too short. B. The BGP group type is set to internal instead of external. C. The local IS number is missing. D. The peer IP address is incorrect. Answer: D. 9. What is the default export behavior of IS in the Junos OS? A. To export only IPv6 routes. B. To export only external routes. C. To export nothing. D. To export all learned prefixes. Answer: C. 10. How are routing loops prevented in external BGP networks? A. By default, a router receiving a route with its own as path attribute will use the route. B. Routing policies must be used to drop looped routes. C. Routing policies must be used to accept valid routes. D. By default, a router receiving a route with its own as path attribute will not use the route. Answer: D. Subscribe and like past question.